Hello everyone, I'm back with another healthier food review today. And before I get started, I just wanted to remind you, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and you can hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for anyone that's returning and welcome to all my new watchers here. And I just want to say that I'm so happy that I can come to you and give you another healthier food review, and hopefully you'll get some good knowledge and information. Okay, what am I going to be reviewing today? I'm going to be talking about a company called Lakanto. If you have been watching my other healthier food reviews, I like this brand because they use the sweetener monk fruit and erythritol, and both of these are natural. Monk fruit is an Asian fruit, and when you eat any products with monk fruit in, what it does is it doesn't spike your blood sugar, is low on the glycemic index, and it is a natural sweetener. So if you're diabetic watching your sugars, this is a great alternative. Erythritol is also another natural sweetener that comes naturally from foods and also some fermented foods, and that also will not spike your blood sugar and is low on the glycemic index. I've actually tried, they have a yellow packet from Lakanto, which is their brownie mix, and I love it. It is delicious, and I usually like to make, because the packets are small, I like to double up on the packets and use 2 bags for one recipe, which is really, really nice. I like that because I like it a bit thicker. So what do we normally do when we buy anything? We turn over the back of the packet and we read the ingredient list. That's the very first thing we do. It's more important than the nutritional facts because we want to know where these numbers are coming from, meaning what ingredients are making up these numbers. So we want to look at the ingredients and let's read this. The first one is monk fruit sweetener, and it says in brackets it's a mixture of erythritol and monk fruit extract. Then we have almond flour, oat flour. Now I'm going to talk about oat flour. So oats are usually highly sprayed with glyphosate. And we know that glyphosate is connected to cancer because that's the main ingredient in Roundup. So I would have preferred if this company could actually use, they don't have anywhere here, but if they could use non-GMO or organic. So if you've been watching my other videos, I do talk about what the label means. If it says non-GMO, it does not mean it's organic. It just means that it hasn't been sprayed with glyphosate. If it says organic, that automatically means that it is non-GMO. So I would like either, because of the oats, either to say non-GMO or organic, because then I know it's 100% clean. But I'm going to give it a little pass because it's probably okay. Oat fiber. So fiber, we know, is great for our body because it actually, when you eat foods with fiber, high in fiber, it is slowly released into the bloodstream and you have energy that is sustained because it's slowly releasing your bloodstream. So you have that energy slowly releasing your body. So you get more energy that lasts longer. So you feel fuller in your body. And also that fiber does not spike your blood sugar. So anyone that is diabetic, you have to make sure that all the foods you're eating has fiber in it, some form of fiber. And I say, fiber is a diabetic's best friend, and you've probably heard me say this in my past videos. All right, so we have tapioca fiber, we have fava bean protein, we have cellulose. So cellulose is actually something that's in the linings of your plant, and that acts as a fiber. So there's another fiber there. Psyllium is also another fiber. And then we have here spices, pumpkin, sea salt, annatto. Annatto is actually derived from a tropical fruit. It's all natural, and that actually is the coloring that comes from the fruit that colors any kind of products or any kind of foods that you have. So if you see annatto, that is a natural coloring, which I like. And then we have, let's see, baking powder and baking soda. So those are the ingredients. Now, when we've looked at the ingredients, we look at the nutritional facts, and we see here this packet is about 6 servings per container. Serving size is 1/6 of a mix. When you're having things like a bread or a loaf or a brownie, you're not going to be 100% accurate on the serving size when that you're serving yourself, but you want to see what they're saying is the number of milligrams for the serving size. So you can kind of gauge. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but you can kind of gauge. So it says here you want to look at the total carbs, 23 carbs. But remember, we've got to see if there's any 1 fiber and 2 if there's added alcohol sugars. And when I'm talking about alcohol sugars, I'm talking about those natural sugars, which I talked about, the monk fruit and the erythritol, not something like alcohol sugars like, aspartame, maltitol. There's others that are, give you very bad side effects. We want the natural ones like stevia, erythritol, monk fruit. So let's see, it says total carbs is 23 grams. Then we have dietary fiber is 11 grams. And then we have sugar alcohols 11 grams. So you want to add the dietary fiber 11 plus sugar alcohols is 11. So that's 22 grams. Now you're going to minus 22 grams from the 23 grams, which is a total carbs. And you're left with 1 net carb. That's how you calculate the net carb, and that's for 1/6 of the mix. So remember, don't look at the carbs completely because you want to look to see if there's fiber and added sugar alcohols, and it's very high, which is really great. Fiber is 11 grams. I love that. So this is a real thumbs up for me. I love this brand Lakanto. They do other things. And I also, this is the pumpkin spice muffin and bread mix. And then I also have here the pancake and baking mix. And I've yet to try this, but I'm pretty sure with everything Lakanto makes, it's going to be pretty decent. So I like that. And hopefully you've learned something new today. This brand, as I mentioned already, it's Lakanto. And look for products and packaging that have natural sweeteners like monk fruit, as I've mentioned, stevia, as I've mentioned. Stevia is a natural sweetener that comes from the plant leaf of the stevia plant. And that also is very low on the glycemic index, which is probably like 0. And it doesn't spike your blood sugar, which is great. And it's all natural. So we have these two. They do other things as well. And they do something which is called powdered. Lakanto does a powdered sugar. So they take the erythritol monk fruit mix and make it into powdered sugar. So you can actually put that into your other recipes, baking recipes, or to sweeten other things that cause for, instead of regular powdered sugar, you can use Lakanto powdered sugar. So I love that. Look out for it. And if any of you watching have tried this brand and any of their mixes, whatever, sugars, powdered sugars, drop me a little comment below and let me know what you think and why you like them. And maybe I could try something new that I haven't tried from this line. I'm definitely going to make this pumpkin spice muffin mix great for this season, right? So thanks everyone for tuning in. And I hope you learned something new today. Thank you so much. I'm Rosetta, your certified health coach, educator, and speaker. Your health matters. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.